The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play The Witcher 3. Where we left off, we had met the Emperor who tasked us with finding Ciri. We now find ourselves in the lands of Velen, attempting to locate her. We need to meet with our contact, who might have some information about where she is. A man named Hendrik, which I think the little intro video there described. We also had finally met up with Yennefer as well, who was looking for her who was investigating some sort of disturbance in the Isles of Skellige. And with that said, let's head up to the inn, which is where we might be able to find this Hendrik. Hopefully, I'm not as rusty as I had been in the last video, at least when it comes to fighting dogs. We ended on a good note.
Not so fast, Roach.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right. We're coming up.
Oh, wow. They're hiding a pig.
Hey there.
Wait until I come get you. Understood?
Yes, Dad.
Go. Quick, now.
Is that because of me? Before we investigate this, let's, can we talk to the gentleman? No. Uh-oh. Everyone cleared out really quick for some reason, though. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything new on the notice board. Sometimes the notice board's notes will repeat. Like, we've seen a plea before. I saw the acorn. Yeah, this is the same thing over here. But then again, it makes sense. Someone's plea could be posted to several boards, so that's possible. Haven't seen this before, though I don't speak elf. So I'm not even going to attempt to say what this says. Nope, it'd be hilarious. Oh, okay. Everyone able to produce a milch cow is obliged to bring it. We read that before as well. We've seen the warning. Forefathers' Eve approaches. "'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls, souls who've not known rest after death, hungry, tired, scared ghosts. They'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourselves. Pellar." Missing Michael. My true-born brother, Michael, was missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded, and I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads. Bruno, okay, well that's helpful. To get a quest right here. Hopefully that will level us a little bit. Can we track it? Oh! It's got a red skull on it. That generally means we're way low level. But we'll talk to him first. Oh, hello. Is this a wanted poster? Missing. Anna Strenger, wife of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward from whoever finds her or brings her in. Interesting. Before we talk to the innkeeper, let's at least talk to Bruno.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
You must have just put the contract out there.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Oi, it's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mikkel took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Ah, Blackguard is conscripting all sorts of people, taking with them to fight in the war. And of course, if they flee, they'll be hung.
All right, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calf-skin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, it'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
If he's alive, it's gonna be tough to find him, Geralt. We know he's wearing some decent boots. Okay, let's look at the that one quest we picked up. Cat's Inn, Destination Skellige was a secondary. Oh, it was a contract. Oh my God, level 33. We are in no way ready for this. Nope, that's not happening. We're back to this quest. Poor woman, poor man?
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that un. It'll bring trouble.
Oh, fair enough.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Okay. Oh, those two are just having a good time, I suppose, drinking. Good for them, or at least he is.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
No, I'm gonna finish my drink first.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. Lad, that's whatever the fuck he was. Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Wow. These bandits are a tough company.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
While we're here, we might as well see what he has for sale.
Greetings.
Oh, we could ask about the Bloody Baron as well.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Oh, interesting. So it's true. He is the Bloody Baron, but not for the reason people think he is.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Okay, he has some Gwent cards. A Commander's Horn, that's always really useful. Let's purchase that. And these are Nilfgaardian cards. I'm not ready to start a Nilfgaardian deck at the moment. It would be too expensive. We have 1,000 gold. We can look to begin purchasing another deck. But that won't happen anytime soon. Let's also sell the Noonwraith trophy. I'm not gonna use it. And I think, is that all we want to sell him? $104 for that silver amber necklace, but we might be able to get some actual silver from it. Let's sell the blunt axe, and we'll hold on to everything else. Will he buy anything over here? He will not.
Thanks. Farewell.
Bandits, huh? I'm not gonna be able to see their levels unless I draw my weapon, which will generally anger people.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, perhaps? Oh no.
1 second.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
Not everything. Not all you've got. It's all. I swear on the cornet's graves. There. Need some. Thank you kindly. Won't be no use to anyone. You starved to death.
Oh, wow. What is this? Racketeering?
On the loot. We're done here.
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen to the gentleman and his pig, but they're basically looting this town of anything that I suppose they had that's useful. While keeping the people alive, they must stop here every so often just to take, tribute, I suppose. That sucks for these people. A blacksmith here, though. Let's see if he'll talk to us. Nope. And what does this X say? In at the crossroads. I hope his daughter was able to... Well, she isn't here, so... Oh my god. So they look to these people for food. And I guess that one guy's daughter for fun. I think Geralt would probably take out his sword and murder them all, honestly. However... would be worried, because they're taking tribute somewhere, maybe back to their camp. Unless we find and eliminate all of the bandits, they might just come back and raise the town. At least they have their lives, though I don't know...
Whoa.
Hello. Let's go out there and kill us some drowners. I don't know how... Like, no. That's not a life I'd want to live, obviously. Okay, drowners. Let's use our necrophage oil. And get ready for this. There's 5 of them. Hopefully they're levels that will let us actually kill them. We'll see if they're guarding anything out here, too. Level 4. Okay, we can do this. It's going to be tough. Ah, it sucks. Alright, 2 dead. And I saw a few others out here. We might as well, while we're out here, we might as well see if there's any treasure. Doesn't look like there will be. Yeah, I see ya. One left. It's not so bad. We'll use a Quen on this one. Oh, he's going long distance. Come on, friend. Hey, awesome. That could have gone a lot worse for us. Unfortunately, the last few didn't drop anything for us. I also didn't see anything out here either. And I still don't see anything out here, just some fields. Alright, well, let's head over to Heatherton. What would Geralt do? Would he just stay there and watch everyone suffer? Or would he have killed those... Well, I mean, our Geralt's not going to get involved. Or didn't get involved, I suppose I should say. If they're still there, later, we can come back and eliminate them, I suppose. Actually, one second, everyone. I also think... we'll equip something a little... cheaper. Sorry, I'm out of things to talk about already today. Let's just follow the trail and see where it takes us. If I remember Witcher 1... what does that have to do with anything, Tim? You're going to talk about something completely unrelated. Where are all the crows? What were they eating? That's an interesting top. I don't see anything else out here. One second, everyone. Fire of some sort might have been burnt up here. I don't see anything else out of the ordinary, though.
Let's go.
Again, there are some things you can find out here which aren't on the map. Like, you might find a corpse which has something rare on it, but it's not a location necessarily. So, it does pay to investigate suspicious things. Oh, hello. Is that snow? The Wild Hunt may have been here recently.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Dogs. Oh, there's someone fending them off.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, that's a lot of them, Tim.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's the hut down that way. While we're here, we may as well search the dogs. And I believe he won't be... Well, he might be staying here. But I don't suppose the dead need their belongings. And as ghoulish as it is... Actually, it's not too ghoulish. As opportunistic... What's what we're looking for? Opportunistic as it is, we will try to search a few of these
The village
structures.
wasn't plundered. Hut wasn't looted. These weren't raiders or thieves.
Some rotting flesh. And yes, it does no good to anyone. She who knows. I think we got that already. Candelabra. Some bread. Oh crap, I began reading this. We'll have to read it when we're done with this session. The other bandits will take it, unless we take it. So we might as well grab everything in the village now.
Looks like folk were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened awful quick. Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
I don't know why Geralt's so surprised. We were attacked by the Wild Hunt. Geralt's familiar with the Wild Hunt. The gentleman told us that the Wild Hunt was even here. I guess it's good to verify that that was the case. Oh, hello.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Good instincts there, Tim. Checking the boot first. Well, something buried under that. I can't believe they wouldn't search it, but I guess they did not do so.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
A vial. Missing. Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward from her finds her or brings her in. That the Baron's wife and daughter are missing and or killed.
Interesting.
Secrets within secrets. Even if they found this place, maybe they wouldn't have touched the candle or would have gone out.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Okay. Looks like we're going to the Bloody Baron's castle.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse.
Interesting. Someone else who might know where Ciri went.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
I'm surprised he didn't run, like, immediately. Unless he thought the Wild Hunt was just uninterested in him, but it looks like he had some gut feeling. I was pretty sure everyone was aware the Wild Hunt's running around looking for people.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Well, that sucks. We might as well search the other buildings, any others we can enter, and then we'll head off to the Baron's castle, I suppose? Yeah, I think we'll do that next. Well, we might as well search this. Oh my god. Seems like in this world it'd be a very useful thing to possibly just keep, like, some fast-acting poison on you, so this way you're not tortured to death. Just take it and die in, like, a minute. Yup. Yup, that'd be the best option. Especially if there's undead creatures running around, taking you and killing you with who knows how. My god. Dwarven Spirit. That is awesome to get some. Alcoest. We actually wow! That was incredible. That was like 300 orens worth of alcohol. Easily. In fact, we could rest to replenish my swallow, but we still have some of my other potions left, so I think we'll hold on to it at the moment. Might as well search every single structure. What everyone, so this part is like 2 parts in advance of the current part I'm uploading. What I'm going to do is this. I'm not going to record another part till this is done, because I have some questions for you guys. Do you like watching me, like, do this? Like, walk around and loot the things? Or would you want me to quickly sum up things that I found and anything of interest? You know, I'll just relate to you that information at the end of this part. Because that would let us do more talking and or walking around and exploring. Rather than just, you know, walking about this place looking for loot. Granted, in cave systems, or adventurous type of locations, I'd still go, lots of rotting flesh. What were these people eating in this place? Unless the Wild Hunt, like, unless it neatly stacked some rotting meat into their cupboards. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you keep rotting flesh in there? Well, arguably it doesn't say human flesh. It just says rotting flesh. So maybe when the cold came, it rotted all the meat that they had stored in their barrels? Does that make any sense? Maybe? I think we were in here already. So we'll check again anyway. Yep, okay, we're all done. So let's call Roach to us. We've got like another 20 minutes or so. Okay, we're going up to the Bloody Baron's castle. That's quite some distance off. I wonder if this place will remain frozen with their passing. That's pretty ominous. Oh, hello. What's this place? Well, before we adventure onward, we might as well search this. Oh man, who puts water in a treasure chest? Uh-oh. Bandits!
Die.
High-level bandits. I might be, actually.
Shut up and fight.
Blow yourself!
Well. That went really well, all things considered. Oh, I love the snow hitting this area. And what were they guarding out here? Just a camp. What's this red dot on my mini-map? It's like this outside at the moment, honestly. Been a really pleasant day over here in New Jersey. Today is January 3rd, 2018. And the weather actually was about 58 degrees, which is wonderful. Cloudy, windy, and drizzly. Absolutely beautiful weather to be outside in. Well, weather I like being outside in.
Go,
Alright,
go.
let's go. That was awesome that we did so well in that fight, too. Level 7, which is why it took so many hits to kill the guy without, even though he wasn't wearing a shirt. Because they're much higher level than us. We need experience. Once we hit, like, level 7, it'll become easier and easier for us. We also need some better equipment. Our level 2 weapons are quickly becoming outmatched or falling behind our level. We'll keep an eye open for any enemies along the way. Like, you know, anything out here that might interest us in fighting. And we'll get some more practice in. Only problem with that is that it... Oh, hello. I don't know if we can kill that bandit camp. So we're just going to ignore them at the moment. We're getting shot at by arrows, but we can easily just lose them in the woods. That must be the fort. God, it's so gorgeous, this weather. Well, I guess he's providing some, well, defense from what, bandits? But the bandits are attacking all the people who live out here. So I don't know if he's a tyrant or he has, is he... What would be better, living under his rule?
Whoa there, Roach.
Or others, I don't know. Like, this sucks.
Go, go.
Oh, we're not making it...
Not so fast, Roach.
Well, we're not going into the camp that way. Sorry, the fort that way. Looks like there's some guards. Okay, they're letting us through. Pretty ominous. Why aren't they in their homes? Oh, there's a merchant here. I guess we'll visit him. Selling pots in the rain. I guess you gotta make a living somehow.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Oh, butcher. Or baker.
Like to take a look.
Okay, let's see what we have to sell him. We may as well vendor the weapons. How much is he buying this for? Oh, okay. He's not the best person to sell things to. Religion and Life. A quest book. 43 bucks. We'll take it. He's selling the Nilfgaardian cards, which I'm not interested in at the moment. I already have saddlebags. I don't need any oil. And I don't need to buy any alcohol. Ooh, even this stuff is worth very little to him. Not worth selling to. Unless we're desperate for money. I'll play Gwent later. You guys don't need to watch me play this one, I think.
Farewell.
Alright, so he has Nilfgaardian cards if I'm interested in purchasing such. Wow. This place has definitely seen better days. But then again, I guess, well, you work, you're given protection in case from what, wild animals or even worse, bandits are attacking you.
Slow now.
I guess that's safety. Oh, okay. I thought they would stay open for Roach. I guess we'll just walk through this then. Or not. Okay. Sorry, Roach. Stay here. I don't think the townsfolk here are in the mood to talk. And we're not going to root through someone's homes when they're living in them.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Seru.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
With you, Sergeant. Lead the way.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah.
Know the price for their
Commander.
blood. They're nightmares.
Your mate split the loot between them.
I don't trust them. But all these gentlemen are deserters. They all deserve to be hung according to the Nilfgaardian rule. But what would they do, honestly?
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
I
know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Yeah, we'll be friendly.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I'll say it's awful.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
He's lost both.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Okay, everyone. We get to play Ciri for a little bit.
That was close. I must leave this place.
She was running, so we'll do the same. It's pointless for her to gather herbs, to my knowledge.
She needs help.
Uh-oh. I might have wanted the tutorial for here. No, no, Tim. Ciri thankfully regenerates her hits over time, and her blink is very powerful. Of course, we haven't helped the little boy who was shouting for help. I do like how they team up. Take a few hits just to kill this one. Woo! Well done, Ciri.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Interesting. Sounds like a trap to get me interested in it. But Ciri, well, this is the only answer she's got for her, so.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
I'm afraid I don't really trust a child. What?
Wolves! Quick, hide!
Ooh, careful, Tim. That's like 7 of them. She doesn't have any other magic powers at all. So it's really about just dodging and striking and try to kill them one by one. If you're able to. Ooh, careful, Tim, you're taking lots of damage. Her normal dodge is that short range, basically, blink. And her roll is the long blink. The wolves, thankfully, do not regenerate their hit points. I don't think so. Ooh, oh! Careful, Tim. Don't get surrounded. That's a good way to die. It's all about the positioning. I don't care. Kill that one. 2 left.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
It's pointless to loot the bodies. I don't...
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
She was trained as a witcher, so she might be able to tell what did this to it. To the ex-person.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Let's see. Oh, his liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
The little girl isn't scared of this at all, which also is a bit eerie.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Well, looks like Ciri can make oils and potions. This is wolfsbane. I recognize it, so we'll grab some of this. Might as well search the corpses for livers.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
We still need fool's parsley, which I'm going to assume is the white. No. Oh, it's tricky to not have Witcher senses with her. Sounds like we have more wolves. There's fool's parsley up ahead on the left. We'll have to fight for it.
That? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
That was awesome. Well done, Ciri. Another one's down. 3 left.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
One more. Can we... Oh.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
I can't help but wonder if Gretka is the wolf, or a trap to bring people to it. But, well, there's no hope for us now. We literally have to keep going forward. I really, by the way, like Ciri. It took me some time to get used to her when I played this a long time ago, given how...
Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
I haven't seen the treats that they're talking about, but I guess the conversation didn't happen. There's a trail of sweets that the child is following, and where it leads, there's supposed to, yet indeed, be plenty to eat when you're there. I haven't seen any such treats around here, though. Oh, a ruin of some sort.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
Well, this is bad.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Careful, Ciri. This werewolf's gonna be tricky.
Watch out!
Ah! Good hit, Mr. Wolf. Fortunately, we can run through you.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcopse when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri. What happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Deal. I don't see any other way around it. He doesn't have to tell us. We're not going to beat it out of him. As for whether we trust him or not, we don't really have a choice. So deal.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Some of his enemies might be willing to hide them, though, even if they weren't willing to attack him in such a way. I guess he thinks them all beneath his notice.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Things. That's interesting.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Fair enough. We're gonna have to probably see where she was last to pick up the trail.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
Could use some hair of that.
Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Hi everyone. We'll come back and take a look at the room in the next episode. I will see you guys then. And thank you for watching. Take care everyone.